I wanna feel it. Oh, goddamn dog. Let's put on a quarter. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hmm. Damn dog. How the hell was hit 315 on this motherfucking dog? Yep. Fuck. Hey yo. Hey yo. We might have to train legs a little earlier in the week. Your boy's gassed. God damn. Tight shit. Whew. Well, this might be a work set. Hold on. I just think we gotta lock in, gang, because this shit is no joke for real. Let's see. We're gonna have to start with 3 plates. I mean, just see how we feel. I think I need more food or something. Shit is killing. Let's see here. It's the first workout. We're trying to. I can't wait till we get back to hack squats. Honestly, hack squats is where it's at. Type shit. Hold up. Oops. Shit is just always off. Trying to level it out. There you go. That's a little level. Let's see if that works. All right, guys. This is the first working set. I think we're gonna use 315 for the first working set because last week I think my body's trying to get used to the diet. I think we cut down at the very least, 500 calories per day. I wasn't tracking, so I don't know exactly, but we're getting to that point to where I'm like, oh shit. And it took like a week to get to this point because we added on a little bit of fat mass, of course. Okay, I think I got to lock in for this one, gang. Let's go. See if we can get some good depth too. Okay, 3, 2. One. Okay, we'll just do fighter. Maybe throw a 10 on. Hey, oh no, that's all you, boss. Yeah, for sure. Okay, take some rest. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? You know, trying to get it in on this Sunday. Go Patriots. Ah, this shit is ass. Might have to go for the upper rep range of squats. For real. This shit is. Let's just throw a 10 on. We're gonna reset, bro. Oh shit. Maybe just throw a 10. 10 to 5. Let me see. We had got up to like for legs 345. That's what we did like last time where we had like a good squat day. 335, 350. Maybe we could just reset and throw 2 10s on. See how that feels. Oh, shit. Okay. So this is, in my books, this is 340, 335. We're gonna shoot for like 6. The speed was pretty good on 315 though. So I think we gotta scoot a little closer. Here. Hold up. Put y'all like right there, gang. Let's see. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's good right there. Hold up. Move that shit out the way. Okay, now I think we're getting to the top set here. We're gonna shoot for 6, break it up in 3s. So we'll go 3 and 3. Yeah, I gotta really lock in for this one because squats have been hell. Squats have been hell lately, as of late. Okay, so we're gonna go for 6, top set. You know, I feel like I'm fully rested, but still feels like I'm breathing hard. So I'm like, God damn. But I have to get this set out the way. We woke up a little later today. It's 6:39. It's a little scary to look at, but let's see. Okay, come on. Big breaths. 3, 2, and oh shit, hold on. Put that up now. 2. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah, I can feel I went up in weight. Come on. 2. That mental block got me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. God damn it. Fuck it. We're gonna lock that. We're gonna lock that as second set. Fucking shit. What's up, bro? How you doing? How did I get into working out? That's a great question. So, in high school, I used to play a lot of sports, and then sports stopped, and I felt like I needed something to chase. So, what's up, noob gamer? Appreciate you, Dennis. Just trying to get nice and low because the name of the game in training quads is that knee flexion. You'll see when we do leg press. If one of those machines open up, we'll hop into that. But whoa, 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 whoa! I was bullied once to a locker for an entire school day. No, you weren't, bro. That sounds like a movie. For real. Very skinny. Just waking up. I feel you, bro. Go Patriots. Um, but yeah, as far as being bullied, I feel like a lot of people get into bodybuilding because of that. Big Big Zaddy Mo, he's coming through right now. I think he has a set after me. uh, but I want to attack that again, but it's just like, damn. Whew. Hey guys, it's Mo Daily. Oh shit. My legs are already taxed. You want it?
That? I throw down weight.
He said lightweight, baby. Okay. All right, Mo, this is all you, bro. I did 3.
3 sets?
No, I did 2 sets, but I don't know, bro. I think it's a mental block in my head. I think I gotta mess with like 335. Because how many did I do? 4 or 5? You can warm up with the plate, right? Whew. Feels good. I'm trying to feel it is. Get into bodybuilding for the bitches. Nah. Is that nah, hell no. I'm happily married, but honestly, sometimes like for the first breakup, of course, your body locked in and got into the gym type shit. Right, Mo?
Right.
Mo's in the gym because he has a bigger why. It's not just gonna be him on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That.
Yes, for the gains, for sure. We're in this for the longevity. Today is the 18th.
Yeah.
1826. Quads. We did not PR today, sadly. But at least we're working out. That's one. That's squats. 335. Wait, 315 by 5, I think. 335 by, is that 4? Just gonna put 4. Leg press next. Leg press, and then it's leg extension, the sissy squats. Leg extension, superset sissies. And then hip adduction. If that machine is still working, hopefully, because we haven't been able to train the adductors lately. So I'm hoping they fix that. If not, your boy's about to be a Marin and complain to the front desk. What's up, Prife? Let's get it.
Squats, leg press.
Squats, leg press, leg extension, the sissy squats, and hip adduction. Come on, Mo. You've been doing it for weeks now.
Yeah.
So for the leg press, I think we got up to big weight there. Hold on. It was 4 plates? No, 5 plates. Man, we're gonna go for 6 plates because maybe the leg press is a little easier to to progressive overload. You about to be here for a minute. All right, gang. I might use the belt on the leg press too. Fuck it. Okay. So hopefully is one open? I think one's open. Let's go over there. Is it rest day for y'all? What y'all doing? You guys working out today? I think it's open. Let's go sneak. Oh shit. I don't know. It looks like somebody's on it. But I'll ask. Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing? I don't know if anybody's on this. Let's see. I don't think so. I'll move if they are though. I think we'll just use it. I think we'll just use the chat. Hey, you did the preacher curls? Whirls? Okay. Sound like a group. Uh, make sure when you do the preacher curls, you get acclimated, bro. Don't just start lengthening your bicep and going all the way down and all that shit. Make sure you get acclimated to that movement because I've seen a lot of shit as far as tears and all that jazz. But when you guys do the leg press for quads, make sure that your feet are literally like look how extended my knees is. I'll get a better angle once we start hitting our working sets. But you'll see. I mean, this is only one place, so it's relatively easy. But that stretch is crazy. Come right here, maybe. You want to make sure your lower back is still on the machine. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. Oh yeah. It almost mimics a leg extension to the degree of my knee flexion. Like it's pretty nasty. Oh, you made a plan? How much are you preacher curling now, bro? Do you have a prime preacher curl or what kind? Is it a pin loaded machine or what? But in terms of the leg press, guys, a lot of people feel this in their lower back because their lower back is rounding at the bottom of the movement. And that's what you don't want. All that pressure building up in your lower back. That's when people have the lower back problems at 25 and shit. That's what we're trying to avoid, okay? So we're still warming up here. And then I'll show you maybe this angle. You can see where my feet are. Oh, okay. 30-pound dumbbells. That's good. Oh, 30 pounds each hand. All right, that's solid. So in terms of working different parts of your legs, the lower you are on the platform, the more quads you'll hit. The higher you are on the platform, the more glutes you'll hit. Because you'll see that if I'm seated like this, I'll get more stretch on the glutes if my feet are up, okay? Contrary to popular belief, it's okay to have your heels hanging off and then push it through your toes. But just make sure you're doing it safely. Anything you're doing. But this is just a warm-up set, so we're solid here. One. And then I like to find a point on the machine, so I'm splitting the H in half here, and I'm splitting the T in half there. So I know exactly where to put my feet. Okay. Pull yourself into the machine. Here. One. Hip. Two. Hip. Three. What we're trying to work on is getting that stretch, standardizing the reps. I'm trying to tap the machine slightly, but still keep control of the weight. So I'm not like slamming and using momentum in order to move the weight up. You know what I'm saying? The other day my arm almost gave up. Oh, good shit. And that's how you know you're about to get some growth there. Because if you can push past the mental limits, you're gonna be solid. Trust the process. I think we can get up to 6, gang. We're gonna put 5 on. Feel it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, Mo Daly. Got his tripod out. Okay, so we got 5. And then let's see, gang. Oh. Your boy got to cut his hair again. But the sissy squats to the sissy squats and the leg extension, bro. Oh my god, that should be killing for real. Okay, I think I'll just use the belt. I want to see how that feels. Something to push against, just brace against. You know what I'm saying? So I brace against this, and then we got 5 plates on here. And when people load like fucking 20 plates and do those little tinkers, like, what are you doing that for? You know, the leg press is the most deceived gym equipment, in my opinion. Like, you got motherfuckers doing 20 plates, but doing like reps that are like this. You're not training shit, bro. So make sure you get some good length on your quads. But let me turn my camera on real quick. Hey, thanks, Dennis. We're not training arms today, though. All right. Let's see. I think right here we'll be able to see. This will be a working set, all right? And then here, I'll put y'all like right there. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Second exercise of the day is the leg press. And what I was telling the live is keep your feet down on here if your emphasis on the quads, which is today. So we're doing a quad emphasis leg day. And this will be our first working set. The rep range we're training in is the 4 to 8 rep range, of course. So I should be able to get the top of the rep range. And then we'll see how I can standardize the depth, because I was telling the live that I want to just tap the bottom of the machine here and then and be able to control it all the way through, of course. So we'll use we'll split the middle of the hoist. Oh shit, this actually kind of feels a little heavy, gang. Hold on. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Oh shit. We ain't able to get that low. 2. 3. Oh shit, I'm seeing stars. Wait. Oh shit. That was too low. Almost died. God damn. Huh. I do want to put a quarter on there though, just to see. Because we did 5 reps, but it was like, I felt like that was a controlled 5 reps. Huh. Let's see. We'll think about it. God damn, bro. Okay. I don't know. I think I got that. It's 5 plates. 5 plates by 5. We're gonna, no, we're just gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here and add a rep. Man, I feel. Oh, shit. How big are your biceps? Thanks, brother. I'm telling you, man, do not skip leg day. My biceps, I think my arms are around like 17 and a half the last time I checked. 17 and a half. Because the majority of my of the meat on my arm is probably my tricep. So I've been calming down on the tricep training a little bit because it's overpowering as far as my physique goes. So my sets is 10, 12, 12, 12 plates total. So you do a 6. God damn. That's crazy. 540. See, your boy don't be adding this shit up. All I do is go by plates. Because then just without the bar itself, we don't like 135 or 225 with the bar. This, I don't add the machine. This machine's typically like 50 pounds or so, but I don't really add that. Thanks, brother. Oh, shit. Okay, we're gonna go for it again. I think we're running out of time here a little bit. We gotta get out of here in like 30, 45 minutes. So let's get another set. I'm gonna add another, let's add another rep instead of going up in weight. I feel like the quality of reps when you move up in weight too fast goes down. Because we're trying to be better, obviously, every week, but at what cost? So you don't want it to actually, like, dig into the actual way you're lifting the weight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me put y'all like right here, and then we're gonna hit another set. All right. Okay, guys, this is the top set, and then he's telling a lie. We're just gonna add one rep. We're gonna shoot to add one rep. So we did 5 last time. We'll do 6 this time. And I felt like the weeks prior to this, I just kept trying to add weight, and then I didn't want to sacrifice form. So always form over weight, in my opinion, because it'll get to a point to where you're adding weight every week, and the form isn't the same that you did last time. So the reps aren't the same. The reps are getting uglier. You're using a little bit more hip drive on the bench, shit like that. Okay. So make sure that you're comfortable with the weight. You're at the top of your rep range before you actually move up in weight, which I'm completely fine with, because at the end of the day, it's you versus you. There's always going to be somebody bigger, stronger, faster than you. So never compare yourself with somebody else, because Russell or he will always have a stronger squat than you. Okay. That being said, let's go. Let's try and catch up. 3, 2, and 1. 2. Shit. Let's try and go down. Hold on. 2. Right. 2. 3. 4. Oh shit. 5. Come on. Whew. Okay. I would have went for one more if I had like somebody spotting, because that would have been a little bit too scary. The last rep, if I would have went for 7, would have been a grinder for sure. Nonetheless, I'm happy with how that moved. We'll probably stay in the same weight for next week and then add a rep. God damn it. Oh. Okay. You guys are not. You think I should lower the seat a little bit more? Because it's all the way. This shit's all the way up high. You think? Okay. For the next, actually, let me just feel that real quick, gang. So maybe for the next, so if I go to 2, for next week, if it feels better, I'll use this setting. Okay. I'm just gonna do 1 rep just to feel it out. Okay. Pull yourself into the machine here. Feet are nice and squared. I think you might be right. That will be a lot easier for me to standardize the set, because I could slightly tap it to where I'm not losing tension, and I'm not going to use the bottom to, of course, bounce the weight up. So we can control it, give it a slight tap so I know exactly what depth I'm doing, and then I can slowly add more reps and then wait all the time. Appreciate you, gang. Okay, so we'll use setting number 2. 2 next time, next week. And then we got 6 there. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Will you do some jumping squats now to finish? Hey, yo. I ain't never do. Come on, gang. What are those gonna do? Jump squats? Set your legs into the middle, a little bit up. For the, like, a little closer together. Okay, we're gonna rack this, but I need help on the sissy squat form. Let me know if I'm doing that correctly. So we're gonna hop onto the leg extension next. And then tell me if I'm doing those right. I seen the GOAT Sam Sulek do some sissy squats. So hopefully I got the form down right with those, because we don't actually have a leg extension to where you're in full hip extension, which is why sissy squats are awesome. Holy fuck. Unloading that shit, bro. Goddamn, okay. All right, my guy Dave. I'm gonna need you on the leg extension real quick, chat. And then we'll see what we did last week. What's good, Manuel? How you doing, gang? We're just trying to better ourselves. Oh man, the good leg extension is taken. So we might have to hit the hoist, which isn't my favorite, but something to do. We'll see. I might be able to just hit a set, and then hopefully they'll be done with their working set. What months? What's that, bro? What's that mean, gang? My pecs. See, that's why we only do like four sets of chest per week. We don't really feel like that's overpowering. Like back is what I got to focus on, honestly, guys. So with this, does anybody have the hoist machine at their gym? Like, this shit is just a goddamn roller coaster. Move the seat all the way back real quick. Okay. Yep. Let's get a warm up. Okay. Just gotta warm the knees up, guys. And then see what kind of weight we can actually use before we actually transition into actual working set. So let's see what this feels like real quick. We got 225 on here. Yep. 2, 1, up, 2, up, 3. Yep. 4. Yep. 5. 6. This is a working set. So that was at the top range where we want to be at. So we'll use 225 for the working set for the first set. And then we're going to move up to probably 265. And then here, I'll show you guys what we like to do for sissy squats. So here, we'll use the machine to assist us, but it's only going to assist us to help get the stretch at the bottom. We're not going to really like push off with too much emphasis. So I'll show you guys here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 1. Whew. God damn. We'll call that 6. Ooh. Now those, if you do those right, your quads will blow up for real. 225. 225. 5. 8. And then 6. So we'll go up to like 265. Bye. That was good. Hey, thanks, brother. I really want to get back into like weighted dips because those, I feel like those build a strong foundation. If you want to get a big bench, weighted dips by far are the best. I remember we got up to like 3 plates on weighted dips, 3 plates on the bench. It was just pretty gnarly. And then inclining, 225, easy for reps. But yeah, the sissy squats, bro. Like search up the Quad Father, uh, Tom Platz. Shit, I almost blanked. The Quad Father. His squats were fucking nasty. He'll do the sissy squats on the hack squat. So he'll be on here, have weight, and then do a whole sissy squat. The form critique here is keeping your hips extended. So you're gonna keep your hips extended, get a good stretch on the quads. It's gonna mimic like you're laying flat on a leg extension. So we'll get another set in. I'm gonna bump the weight up to 265 and hopefully be in the bottom rep range, like 4 to 6, where we fail out, and then we'll do one last set of sissy squats. All right. I think you'll be able to see like right here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that'll be fine. So this is gonna be the top set, guys. We're gonna put 265 on here. We did 225 for like 8 reps, which is the top of the rep range. And then for this one, we're gonna go, hopefully 4 to 6 is where we fail out at, but as you can see, we're not getting much knee flexion here. So I guess the sissy squats and of course the leg press and Smith machine squats already taxed our legs pretty much, but this is icing on the cake. All right. Oh, that's not too bad. 1, 2. Yep. Hey, come on. 4, 2, 1. Yep. Ah. Yep. Oh, that's ugly. Whew. Okay, so we didn't want to sacrifice form to get another rep. That's why we just dropped it, but we went for it because this machine, obviously pin loaded machines are easier to fail on. Enough yapping, let's get straight to this set. Again, number 1 cue here. I like to keep my feet right inside shoulder width, and then I'm gonna drive my knees forward here, get a good stretch, extend, and then right back up. 1, chest up. Whoop. Look at that right there. 2. 3. Up. 4. Ooh. Okay, that last one was a little gnarly. So we're just gonna say 6 and 4 for that set. And then I gotta put down that we're using the hoist machine because there's 2 leg extensions here. And of course they're gonna be different difficulties because I feel like the hoist machines are a little bit less emphasis on the stretch because the seat's actually moving. But let's get into some hip adduction now. To have viewers? What do you say, bro? Name your live ego lifting till I pass out. For real? Is that what it is? It needs to be some shit like that. Ego lifting till I pass out on live. I don't know, gang. I don't know. So I almost passed out the other day trying to hold my breath doing bench press. Okay, guys, we're on this is the Sus Machine 6000. I forget what we did last time on this because this machine been broken for weeks and they just fixed it. So let me shuffle through this Bible of workouts here. Quads, leg extension, sissy. Yeah, see, even last week we didn't do it. So maybe if I go back to like week 1. Hopefully we got stronger since then. Week 1. Quads right here. 130 by 10. Okay, so we're just starting there. So we're just gonna go to like 150. But of course we're gonna work our way up. We're not just gonna tear our adductors off the bone, gang. Have you and your workout partner been friends for a long time? That's a good question, bro. Me and Mo, I just met bro last year. What's your working rep range? Working rep range is gonna be from 4 to 8. From 4 to 8. 8 being the top, of course. Do I need a belt on this? Probably not, but oh, that's what we were doing. So if you ever done hip adduction, I seen, if you guys know who Ian Vier is, he'll put his feet like this and not like actually you can't really see my feet. You can see my left foot. Yeah. Can you do a pec bounce? Yo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not too bad, bro. That was like 110, but he actually puts like a pad underneath the seat, so his feet are like, his legs are like this. Ian Vier, I don't know. Hopefully he's hopping back into bodybuilding. You might make critique on your last sissy squat, Seth. Hey man, I'm always open to criticism. They didn't look sissy enough. Yeah, I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'll ever hit that level, bro. Honestly, why are they even called fucking sissy squats? But so let's just try 150 out. We're gonna try 150 out, and then I gotta turn the camera on, gang. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. And then I'll gotta put y'all up like that. Okay. Okay, lo and behold, the hip adduction machine is actually fixed today. So we have 150 on here, which is 40 pounds shy of the top of the, I guess, the full stack. If you guys know hip adduction machines, they can be also very deceiving, like leg presses. So if your form is complete dog shit, you'll be able to hit the whole stack. But right here, we're trying to train our hip adductors in the most optimal way. By doing that, we're going to extend our legs here instead of having our feet actually planted. You can't really see on the YouTube on the camera, but my feet are like pointed up. They're not on the machine. And then I'm looking to squeeze through here. 3, 2, 1, 2, up, 3, control it, 4, 5. Flight tap is okay. Up, 6, up, 7, up. Damn. Ooh, god damn. Okay, so we got to the top of the rep range there. Now, I think we got 2 bricks in us, so we're gonna move up to 170, and then see. And I think in a matter of no time, we'll probably just need a gym pin for the hoist machine. My legs, it says the part say, bro, if you doing this machine for the first time, bro, killer. Like, for real. If you ever done this, like, I had a client one time, and he rides a motorcycle. We did the hip adduction machine for like, I think 3 sets of maybe 12 to 15 or something like that. He was like, bro, I could barely get on the motorcycle the next day because your adductors, they're rarely trained or isolated like this. Of course, you're gonna get some from depth from the squat and the leg press, which why some people don't directly train the adductors. But in my opinion, if you really want that nasty width to your legs, you're gonna need to train these. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's get one last set in. I feel like this workout was very good. Started working out as a team. What I could time gym was really bad, but I. Oh shit! Good job, brother. How's the gym treating you now? Because I know sometimes it takes time to get acclimated to a gym. You know what I'm saying? And for this gym, I mean, I've been going here for like 10 plus years to when there was only like one 24-hour fitness. And then they opened this one up 10 years ago, damn near. And then everybody like transferred to this one because the other 24-hour fitness got bought out by LA Fitness. Now that's LA Fitness, and that's a whole nother story. I'm not sure if 24-hour fitness is still bankrupt or what's going on. Hey, what's up, J Ski? Is there thoughts on science-based lifting? Yo, my thoughts on science-based lifting is don't put too much thought into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you're gonna take people's opinions on shit, and then they'll be backed by scientific research. But if that's affecting your training to where you're like having to search it up every time, or uh, changing, you're not having fun in the gym, then it's not gonna be beneficial for you, in my opinion. But let's get this last rep. Maybe somebody's waiting for this machine. I think we rested enough. So this is gonna be the last set, guys. We moved it up 2 bricks to 170, and see what we got. Okay. Feet up. My legs are slightly extended. They're like this here. I think you can see on the bottom camera, but we'll get it. 3, 2, and I'm not gonna count that as a rep. Slight tap. 1, 2. Come on. 3. 4. You got 5. Come on. I think I used every ounce of muscle fiber in that last rep, bro. Holy shit. That was good. Okay. So 170 by 5. Perfect. 150 by 8 on the first. And I feel like that's going to conclude the leg day, gang. That was fucking solid. Bro, the pump is nasty. We didn't even train upper body. But check that out. We're leaning out pretty well. The only cardio we're doing is that 30 minutes of Stairmaster, which is a shit ton, by the way. But this time, here, we'll get a little physique update, gang. But this time, we're doing things a little bit different in terms of getting into a deficit, because that 30 minutes of Stairmaster is a lot in and of itself. And the lighting here is absolute dog shit, but we'll get a nice little physique update. I haven't done that for a while since we're cutting. We'll see. Yeah, 30 minutes on the stairs, bro. You try it. Oh shit. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Here. Put y'all there. Put this mountain here. And then this would be a good like start. It'll give us a good starting point to where we are during our cut, because we're still like mid 180s. You know what I'm saying? And then let's see. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, y'all. We haven't done a physique update or a proper outro in a minute. Feels like the waist is a little thick. But here, a little front lat spread. This is the most honest lighting there is possible. Here. And then we'll do a little side chest. Slight vacuum. Again, we're like 184.8 or 0.9 this morning.
come through most muscular. Oh boy. Yeah, this lighting's trash. Holy shit. Front double. Okay, and then we're gonna do like a back lat spread, back double. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. So I get a back lat spread in. Okay. Damn, I really gotta practice posing, and then we'll do a back double, opposite leg. Whew. God damn, that shit takes the life out of me. But you know what? This starting position isn't too bad. So we're not gonna tweak it too much. We're just gonna keep doing the same amount of cardio we're doing, which is, of course, 30 minutes on the stairs and then 2,700 calories, right around. But this is pretty much the outro for you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. But for the live, yeah, I cut my hair, gang. Thanks, brother. Let's see if it is. So 30 minutes. Look like a samurai. I'm a Stairmaster. Yeah, 30 minutes, 6 times a week. If it is, you said you're on a cut, so it won't last long for sure. Yeah, I cut my hair again. It's a 1 all even, and then I tried to fade the sides out a little bit. I gotta cut it again. Maybe I should grow out the top a little bit, but it's hella hard to fade it on your own. Like getting the fucking back of my in the back of my head, I have like a 3-way mirror. It's fucking terrible. Appreciate you, Noob Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, what's up, Dave? Appreciate you, bro. You're pretty much logging out now. They have like an R&R place here where you can sit into the massage chair for a little bit. I might have to tap into that. And they also have like the leg recovery to where it's like, you guys ever use that the blood pressure for your arm? It's like the same shit for your legs. It's really nice. How much kilos do I weigh? That's a good question, gang. Let me see. I want to say roughly 85. So do 184 point, or just do 185 divided by 2.2. That should be right around roughly 85, I think. 82 kilos. Hopefully I'll start using the metric system too. I want to get out to Ireland. That'd be nice. Live in Europe. I do bodybuilding competitions and done a lot of practice. Bruh. Posing and bodybuilding, that is absolutely like the craziest cardio. Like, I've seen people during my competitions, I've seen people sweat off their tan, which their tan shouldn't be that bad in my opinion. But I've seen people literally sweat that shit out. It's pretty nuts. I should take you guys into the R&R room. That'd be nice. 84 kilos. Okay. If I can get the plug in there, because you gotta pay a membership for that shit. So I'll ask the friend. Also have to, yeah, you got it. Nice and cheese. R&R, there's like so they got, I think, 4 massage chairs, and then they have a few zero gravity chairs, which is pretty lit. If I can get in, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me see. Put y'all down for a second, gang. Hold up. Okay. Let me ask my girl, Ureli. Because it was leg day last week. She had let us in. I was like, hey, can I get a little demo of that R&R place? And then she was like, I got you for the one time. And then came back in. And then she said, let me know, you want to come in next week? I was like, oh. Okay, so it's always leg day on Sundays. So let's see. If not, we out. When I first started posing my face, hey, some people when they start posing, they be looking like constipated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't. You really do gotta smile like a little smirk type shit. But I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. Oh, she's kind of busy right now, but we gonna see. Ooh, don't want that to hear us. Nah. She's talking to another guest right now. But here, I'll show you guys what the gym looks like. It's pretty stacked up in this motherfucker, which I'm happy about because I want everybody to work out in here. But here is the front, of course. And then we got the turf right here, which is really nice. I got to work on my hips a little bit there again. And then a cardio equipment right here. I think this used to be like an old Albertsons is what this was. But, I mean, you could see, if you could imagine like the aisles in this. All that jazz. Basketball courts back there. The Group X class, which we were just posing in, is on the back left. And then the squat racks are on the back wall there. And then you can see, you can't really see over here, but there's 2 Smith machines on the left-hand side. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Right behind me is that R&R. Is the R&R room. They call it Recovery 24. So I got the massage chairs and shit, but it might be over, bro. Because unless he's done with this transaction. But we're gonna see. Yeah, this gym is really nice. Next week might bring you guys back into LA Fitness. We might bring you guys back into LA Fitness. The lighting there is a little bit better. In here, the lighting is a little bit yellow. It's a little yellow. It makes the YouTube videos look like a dungeon, honestly. But it's all right. Was that for you when you did your first show and had to stop having as much water a few days before the show? Yeah, bro. Like, for the first show that I ever did, brother, I had up until the coming week, I think I had like 3 gallons of water the last day, and I know it's getting close to water. What's that called when you could die by like water? Oh, I haven't been to Fitness 19. No, I be seeing all the shit with that. Fitness 19 looks dope, but yeah, cutting the water to put yourself into that flushing mode is pretty gnarly. And when you get down to like 5-6% body fat, you start to get cold easy and shit like that. But I don't really want to butt into their conversation, so I think your boy is about to just cut out of here. But yeah, in terms of competing, bro, like it is hard as fuck. Hard as fuck, especially mentally. Like I work in sales, so with the paper skin, yeah, bro, and you start carving up, you start getting cotton mouth. You ever got cotton mouth because of that? Because I had like 800 grams of carbs the day prior. I didn't cut water completely. You know, I'm taking sips here and there. Just enough water to get the carbs moved around and all that jazz. But man, those carbs will revive the fuck out of you once you start putting them back in, bro. Whew. The cotton mouth kicks in. You can't sleep. You ever have insomnia when you're down that low? It's fucking gnarly, bro. But yeah, this might be it. This might be Hut, unless they're about to work out now. If they're about to work out now, I'll ask. Nah, it's over. But all right, guys, it's a rest day tomorrow. It's a rest day tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that because if you guys know, your boy's been back to work 6 days a week. And on those 6 days a week, we've also been training. So I was talking about maybe putting 3 days on and 1 day off. So it'll be like a rotating schedule for the rest days. But other than that, I gotta get my footing back at work. And also, this is another job in and of itself, you know, training, bodybuilding, and the off season is pretty much an on season when you're a bodybuilder because that's when you make your biggest changes to your physique when you're in a caloric surplus. And right now, I haven't been in a cut that is. This is like the most least aggressive cut that I've ever done. So we're gonna stick to 2,700, and then hopefully by the end of, I want to say February, we crack 180, and then we should be looking pretty well, or pretty good. Sorry. Appreciate you, Noob Gamer. Thanks, brother. Yeah, rest is very important in bodybuilding. I mean, just exercising and life in general, you know? Okay. Appreciate you, Noob. But yeah, as far as sleep the day before a show, you ain't gonna sleep. You're gonna get the jitters. You're gonna be excited. You're gonna be anxious. You're like, yo, who's gonna show up? Who's gonna go on point? Are my carbs gonna be perfectly fine? Do I have enough amount of X, Y, and Z in my body? But yeah, it's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly. It's in Seattle, huh? The Fitness 19, the other one's in Seattle. I gotta see because that's like it looks like the Fitness 19 is an actual like bodybuilding type gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know. I ain't got no knack on commercial gyms at all. I mean, this is where we built up the foundation. LA Fitnesses and your 24-hour fitnesses, not your Planet Fitnesses, but these gyms have been a staple in my bodybuilding career. So always got to chalk it up to the commercial gyms, but it's been seeming like the other gyms have been catching some traction lately because LA Fitness in Bellevue, which is a little bit north from me, redid their turf. They took out their basketball court, which I'm not sure a lot of gyms are gonna do, but they took out their basketball court to maximize on new gym equipment, which is pretty sick. Oh, Fitness 19 is in Seattle. Okay. I tried to go to Henry's gym. One time they had an opening day. Me and my boy were trying to go, but they didn't open that day. Then we had to go to LA Fitness in, I think, Jefferson, somewhere in Seattle. Yeah, the new machines are nice, bro. Like, I feel like whenever I go to a gym in a different state or a different country, I feel like a kid in the candy store. Okay, I'm like, what they got? What can I use? What's the most optimal piece of equipment in this motherfucker? And then you start doing random shit because you want a nice little pump while you're sitting beachside. So you start doing push-ups, curls, and shit. The sport is not cheap at all, bro. Last competition, my wife tanned me, thank God. And I didn't have to pay for that. Yeah, I mean, pretty much like the cost of living is crazy as fuck. Cost of living is crazy as fuck. Oh, I might be yapping enough to where I can. Let me ask. No. They're still. I think they're flirting up there or something. Oh, let me ask. See here. Let me ask you really. Hey, you really still in sales?
I am still sales.
How is it?
It's pretty chill.
It's not too bad. I feel like
It's not as serious as like you guys, so it's a little chiller.
not as serious as us.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, it's CarMax, so it's like a little more.
So you get paid on buying cars too?
Yeah. Like as long as we buy in cars, we also sell, but it's not dependent on like what kind of car we do.
Oh, right.
We sell a car, we're good.
Got it. Damn, that's dope.
I know, it's pretty chill.
How many salespeople you guys have?
Dude, we have a lot. Right now, we on our team, I think it's like 8.
That ain't shit. We got like 15 or 16.
A 15. Yeah,
Yeah, we have hella. But we push out the most cars in the state, so
that's okay.
for Hondas.
It was a nice environment. I liked it. It was cool.
But you quit because of
Business office just wasn't my thing. It
okay.
wasn't my thing.
You should have just came to the sales side.
I know I should have.
But
What's up? You want the little recovery room?
oh yeah. If you got
Yeah,
your
I got you.
all right, yeah.
How's it going over there for you though? I feel like you seem like a very people's person. So you should be cool.
I'm super chill. But I felt like when I was gone, so I went on paternity leave. I just had another baby.
You do it?
Yeah, 3. We got 3 now. So
Good. good.
Busy. But they said it was hella slow when I was gone.
Well, you were gone?
Yeah.
Dude, you brought all the energy.
Hey, I appreciate you. All right, thank you.
Of course, I'm like,
All right, gang. This is nice. Check this out. What? Oh shit! Hold up. I think we're just gonna do the hyper nice. Hyper ice, not hyper nice. I'm sorry. The sport's not cheap. How did you feel your first time you got on stage? Oh, man, you be coming with the good questions, trainer one. How did you feel your first time? First time tanning, the first time getting on stage. You know, we always have help, so we never used a tanner. So we always had like so we never used a tanner, but it honestly felt pretty nerve-wracking until you got up there. But because you get on stage, bro, and you have been training your whole fucking life for this moment of what, 30 seconds, right? You've been training your whole life for this moment, and you want to enjoy it. You know, you want to enjoy the work you put in, and just for that little second, that little time of joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put in years, bro. You put in years to get on the stage, and you're only up there for 30 seconds. So you have to own that shit. You have to own that shit, just like anything. You wanna be able to go into a room and capture everybody's attention. You wanna have that. Oh shit! Here comes RJ. He got all the energy and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to walk into everywhere with confidence, just like you walk into a gym. You want to have confidence. God damn, bro. Hold on. This leg didn't. I'm trying to zip up this leg. Hold up. There you go. Woo. Whew. This shit about to go crazy. I think my leg's too pumped up, gang. I can't zip this up. Hold up. Yep. Oh yeah, stop playing with your boy. There ain't nobody in this motherfucker, so let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, watch this. I think I put y'all like right here. Stop playing with them. You see the feet? Zero gravity. I think I got to move this chair a little forward, gang. But it's all good. My posing trunks are like second skin. So, are you what do you compete in, bro? What do you compete in? Bodybuilding? Or are you in like men's physique? What is it? Or classic physique? I want to push against this wall real quick because this is way too close. Oh shit. Hey boy, that's strong. Hold on. Yes sir. Hold on, let me turn on the YouTube camera real quick, chat. Ooh, this feels good. This is intense. I'm turning on YouTube real quick. Let them know what we up to. All right, guys, we're actually in the R&R room. So this is the 24-hour fitness new recovery room. And you know, your boy zero gravity with it type shit. Look at the inside of this. So they have 3 zero gravity chairs. I'm in one of them, of course. And then on the opposite side there, those are the massage chairs. They have 4 massage chairs. And then in the front of the room, they have your massage guns. And then of course a foam roller. And then just little things that you can use to you know, help stay mobile and recover, of course. Because this is a big part of it. In terms of lifting, you always have to make time for stretching, foam rolling, and mobility. All right. But man, oh, you do open bodybuilding, brother? That shit is tough. How much do you weigh? Yeah. This shit does look like laser tag, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, look at. I mean, I think this was a vibe in terms of this used to be a cycling room. So you know how in cycling rooms they want to make it like a little vibe. But these shits right here, have you guys tried this? Look at this shit. I'm like laying flat, or not laying flat. I'm like upside down type shit. God damn, these feel good. You guys haven't tried these? I feel like it gets the blood flowing real nicely because of the restriction there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I was telling YouTube and shit about competing in April. There's a show called the Emerald Cup, and the Emerald Cup is one of the biggest shows in the Northwest. And I've always wanted to do it. I just don't think it worked right with the timing of things. So I talked to my wife about that because if you know about competing, you're gonna need to talk to your significant other. You got to talk to everybody. You got to talk to your kids if you got kids. You got to talk to everybody. Like, hey, we are about to enter a time to where we have to be ultimately locked in. I love you. I'm always here for you. But competing sometimes is a lonely sport. So you literally got to be lone wolf out there sometimes. Of course, you still have your supporting cast, but those days of, you know, sometimes you're doing 2 days or your calories get to a crazy low amount, you know, it's pretty nuts. How to increase bench press. It does. Bench press, if you want to increase your bench, bro, you're going to need to hit some weighted dips. And then one time I used like a strength pyramid of 5-3-1. Some days you'll do a 5x5. Some days you'll do 3 sets of 5. Some days you'll do 5 sets of 3. Some days you'll do 10 sets of 1. But search up like a 5-3-1 pyramid. That's pretty nice. Oh shit. But all right, y'all. I think our session's pretty much done in this motherfucker. We will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And any other questions you guys got, because your boy will be here. And oh, whoa. This lighting shows shit. I can mog in this motherfucker. Look at the lighting though. All right, gang. We out. See you on the next one.